Welcome back to Trails Beyond the Horizon. And look, new splash screen. With Rean and Crow and everybody. Pretty cute. Well, let's see what's going on. Yes, proceed. We are in the Bracer Guild. Have you already talked to everyone? To say, though, I never expected to run into the Empire's heroes quite like this. Speaking as a behind-the-scenes collaborator during the Great War, there's something poignant about it. It's an honor for us, too, getting to meet others who are under the Radiant Wings banner. Jim mentioned after the fact that the Guild's Calvardian branches deployed a lot of manpower in particular. I see. So you were among them? Yep, I rolled out to provide what backup I could to the immovable in them. Every bracer past a certain level of seniority is expected to contribute in some fashion or another. Actually, coming here myself really hammered that home. Everyone was hustling on every front you can imagine, plus some you can't. Gets me thinking Jin's stories back during the prince's wedding might have undersold you guys. Well, compared to the immovable, what we managed doesn't amount to much. But be that as it may, fate brought our paths together, albeit under totally different circumstances. The world is moving in big ways right now, so let's all do what we can to the fullest. People from the aerospace force have been getting permanently stationed here in Basel recently. They're not on bad terms with the Guild, and they do their part in maintaining public safety and handling their miscellaneous troubles. But they've also put up a wall of sorts between themselves and the rest of us. The dividing line is pretty apparent. It's as though they won't allow any outsiders to trade in their territory, so to speak. Racer dealing with a concerned citizen? Staircase? Wow. This place is bigger than I remember. Can't go up there. I'm going to go ahead and do the monster request. After I chat with this guy. Hi there, Jason. Got a literal truckload of deliveries to make, thanks to the space program. You've heard of high-precision parts? Well, all of these are ultra-precision, not the sort you can handle with half-assed care. It will be that some of this stuff will end up getting used in the national projects. Makes my part in the pipeline feel pretty rewarding, actually. So let's begin. Yep. So this is Basel's new town. Didn't really get a good look at it last night. It even looks cutting edge. Doesn't it? Compared to Roar's stately look, this feels more elegant. That large building there is Vern HQ, right? Yep. The core of the Republic's industry. It brings multiple companies together, and recently they even joined the tech union. At this time, we can't say whether or not they're involved with today's event. I see. Perhaps we should be polite and say hello to the people involved. There's a number of other interesting places worth checking out, too. What? What? How did I get to Newtown? Oh well.
Care to stop by for a breather?
Oh, I wondered where you were. I actually stopped by a regular old hauling equipment type truck because I thought it was you. Willie's Roman Cafe. Hey, welcome to my locally acclaimed Roman Cafe. Set up shop wherever my heart takes me, so there's no telling if we'll ever cross paths again. One business meeting could be once in a lifetime. How about cherishing it like one with a nice crew? It's a heck of a sales pitch, buddy.
What can I get for you?
Lily's latte. Oh my gosh, latte sounds so good right now.
Hope it's to your satisfaction.
I do too. Professor Cronkite's favorite roaming cafe. Famous too. After several visits, I'm starting to get a feel for where it sets up shop. Now, what have I made an app that tracked it? I bet the student population would go wild for that. Wait, is that you, Miss Tower? Long time no see, Elijah. Looks like you've settled into Basel from top to bottom. I guess, yeah. It's fun being surrounded by so many walking sources of inspiration on the daily. Must be another Aramis Academy graduate. This school really pumps out the best and the brightest, just like Thor's. And then there's you. Do you ever really officially graduate? I'm not sure. I mean, technically, you betrayed the country, so...
Please, take your time.
It's amazing how forgiving Arabonia is about that whole shot the Chancellor thing, isn't it? Good I got that Forest PG up, but there's still no hide nor hair of Arcade Solutions. I'd really rather it be Ben who handles this problem. Looks like a pending request. Let's check the bulletin board. Let's do that. Since we ended up here, even though I wanted to go take care of that monster request. Wait, isn't the bulletin board... Can I do it from memory?
This city looks like it was ripped right out of the future.
I probably can't do it from memory.
President
I already lost.
Grandpa.
Whoa! When was that there? Do I remember that being there? Okay. Look at the map. Was I almost right? I was almost right! I just turned the wrong way.
Confirming contents.
There's a 4 SPG on the bulletin board. Orbital microwaves, beavers. Beaver, plural, singular. I need to have my brain wake up and connect to my mouth. Recently, there's been a sudden surge in demand for orbital microwave appliances. On the surface, it seems like simple scalping scheme. Something about this is setting off alarm bells. I'd like to consult with the Spriggan who helped me out in the past. You'll have to settle for an Erebonian war hero instead. This is a new town bulletin board. We should check it ever so often while we're in town. Would you look at that? We got a request here, too. There's demand for this kind of service in every district from the looks of it. I have mixed feelings about that, honestly. I think the number of cases that fall in the morally gray camp are pervasive here. Pervasive everywhere, Toa. But it's for that reason we need people like Ben who can tackle these people's problems. It definitely seems like there are requests and information we can only pick up using this method. This is how they operate. I suppose there's a lot we can glean from doing things this way. Okay, let us go back then. What? Orbital microwaves are sold out again? This store is operated by the Verne Company itself, yet even their enormous selection can't manage to keep them in stock. Nothing else for it. I just have to buy the latest candy home appliance the moment they hit the market. There's probably an Orbital app for that.
Let's see.
What do we have here? Shop. Just fast.
Welcome.
Buy items. Basel Tech Review, July issue. Mist hairdryer. Is that for Toa? Altina. Okay, that makes sense. She also has a lot of hair.
Thank you very much.
Wrong way. This way, opposite direction. Hair dryer?
I'll treasure it always.
It's a hair dryer. Multi-tool knife. I can see Bean eating
I'll
that.
keep it safe.
Are you Mr. Radad, the manager? We saw your post on the bulletin board. Oh, and you folks are? It sounds like you're here about my request. But I don't see Mr. Arkwright with you. He was the one who came to the hollow car testing last time. Actually, we'll be taking his place today on account of a variety of circumstances. He might not be here in person, but the guy himself gave us the okay to act in his behalf. Early now. In that case, why don't we get to the meat of the matter? He is very accepting of that explanation. There was something about people cleaning out your stock of orbital microwaves just like that, right? Can't say I'm all that familiar with the product. Well, someone like you will love it. Orbital microwaves are state-of-the-art kitchen appliances that have yet to reach mainstream adoption. They heat food quickly and easily by irradiating it with high-frequently orbital waves. It does sound pretty convenient. Oh, you bet. They may not be commonplace yet, but mass production lines are nearly ready. After that, it's only a matter of time before they're widespread. And once they are, every household will be that much more efficient for it. And then they'll invent orbital air popcorn and everyone will be happy. Outside production lines, though, we currently only carry a limited number at a time. Which is why this recent rash of bulk purchasing is causing an inventory shortage. It's no crime, though. Plus, it turns out to have to be profit, so the store doesn't exactly lose out. Empty shelves are definitely a hassle, though. Could be that they're getting scooped up for resale. Something else is nagging at me. You opted to bring this to a Spriggan over the police or guild, right? Right, and for a reason. See, these buying sprees the past few days struck me as awfully organized. We'll get a series of customers purchasing multiple microwaves each, for example. A group of them all at once to clean out our stock not a moment after we've replenished it. It is most definitely odd. The scale is inordinately large for simple scalping. Oh, they're cannibalizing them for parts. Still doesn't break the law, harm any civilians, though. Which is exactly why it'd be hard to get help from the police or the guild. One way or another, the trend is unnatural. I can't shake the sense that ignoring it is a risky move. I know it's selfish to ask over just a gut feeling, but would you be willing to look into this? Well, yes, of course. Except... All right, consider your request accepted. Can't get a read on their intentions here otherwise. The bigger picture might surprise us. Ooh, thanks a million. My hopes are all on you. Just so we have more context, is this only happening at this location? No, ours has seen the worst of it, but other mass merchandisers are experiencing the same, too. We're all connected. That'd make this a pretty coordinated operation. Let's say it is to resell them, though. My big hang-up then would be, why now? I haven't heard a peep about microwaves being a sudden craze over the last few days. Perhaps we should speak with the other effective stores in that case. Actually, it'd be nice to get a different point of view from that of a retailer. For now, why don't we try asking a manufacturer? Good idea. Moving higher up the supply chain might give us a broader perspective on this. For all we know, something could be happening on their end, too. Well, if you don't mind a suggestion, how about the workshop next to the chapel in the Artisanal District? It's involved in orbital microwave development, and the man in charge of there is a pal of mine, more or less. Bring my name up, and he should answer just about any question you have. Oh, yeah? Sounds like the best jumping off point we can hope for. It's all settled then. Let's go see what Artisan has to say about the situation. What that Artisan has to say about the situation. I'm reading faster than I can speak as usual.
Commencing proxy
Makes for some
work.
interesting, weird word mix-ups. Ah, you get one of these, do you? Oh, great. I'm walking through windows again. Up here. Oh, we can talk to you.
This tram is bound for
Researcher topic.
Basel Institute of Science.
Holocore abnormality.
Got a second?
The Basel Institute of Sciences bound. The Basel Institute of Sciences bound train will be departing shortly. Should be a hyphen between science and bound. Oh, you're the guy who came to shop earlier. Good luck with your afternoon lectures. Thanks, Pokey Poo. I'll give it my all. That was an awfully tailored response. Does she actually remember everyone who comes and goes? Maybe she's combining set phrases based on the information recorded on people's access cards. You can't see it, but a cat just jumped up and is standing in front of me. There she goes. She was in front of me and I was trying to squirm around her to see the text on the screen. And one cat prefers to stand on me rather than lay down in my lap. Anyway, I wondered if she'd react to us walking past right now. This is only a trial run, so the ones that she speaks to are likely limited to those going to the Institute of Science. I'm somewhat jealous. Welcome to Aerotrain Oh, if it isn't the group from Mars. Is something the matter? Did you misplace your cards, perhaps? No, nothing like that. We just had a little question for you. The group explained Postal's unusual behavior. Possibly adverse influences on Postal. Unfortunately, nothing noteworthy comes to mind. Doesn't sound like there's been any major trouble here either. If anything, you think turnstiles would be swarming with guys hoping to hear a cute girl given the time of day. As a matter of fact, they are every now and then. Generally speaking, however, Postal has improved considerably. Her directions are sound, and she'll even limit her conversation during early morning and other busy hours. She can account for that. You're calling me impressed. Interacting with the multitudes of people entering and exiting must provide her with all the more data to grow from. Traffic that high, though, it'd be difficult to pin down a single factor. Yeah, this request might be trickier than meets the eye. My apologies for not being of more help. Postal has grown on me as well, so I wish you the best of luck sorting this out. That's right, I was going to temporarily...
Ryuki is my name. Let us tread this path together.
Oh, never mind. I forgot that wasn't, that the holocore went back into storage automatically. Okay, so that was that one. Shop. So here's stuff for me to buy and consume eventually. Excuse me for cutting in line.
Have your eye on anything in particular?
Rocket Charm! What does it do? Speed, move, +5. I'm not especially...
Thank you very
I've got
much.
several speed things, so I don't think I need that one. Motor Pavilion.
Best of luck on today's mock exercise.
Thank you. Katana, it would be a really big help to me if you just lay down grow up, okay? Jumps back up and is blocking the screen again. Yep, Orbital scooters have made it here. Something
So
happening
this is
here.
Vern HQ. I expected it'd be bigger, seeing as it's the largest company in Calvert.
That's probably because, unlike Rhineford, Vern is made up of many different companies.
Why don't we take a look around? I'm sure Elisa would be curious to hear about the place.
I'm not with Elisa, okay? She took me in a totally different path.
Vern Company stocks are soaring.
Oh, hello, Professor Hamilton and Man in Suit.
How am I ever going to be able to repay you, Professor Hamilton?
Oh, it's him! I thought it was just a generic NPC that kind of looked at him, but this is the guy who tried to cover up information when Van was here. And he really got his clock cleaned on the island last game.
I simply must thank you for what you did to resolve all of the problems I created last year.
Hey, you got a man killed.
Please, Mr. Townsend, it was just an unfortunate setback. You did more than enough to assist with the aftermath, so as far as I'm concerned, you don't owe me a thing. If anything, I feel awful that I was unable to prevent your dismissal during the board meeting.
Oh, no, really, that was due to my own failings. You had to leave to the Far East, after all.
The man Professor Hamilton's talking to, is he who I think he is? Yeah, they said being let go last year broke him up so much he had to take a briefcation about it and ended up in even more trouble. Hey, not so loud. Oh yes, I remember that from the database. Yeah, so that's their boomerang CEO, huh?
Oh, hello, everyone. Enjoying a thorough tour of Basel, are we?
That's right. It's been a very refreshing experience so far.
My, you all must be...
CEO of the Vern
I'm
Group.
the Vern Group's returning CEO, Bill Townsend. You must be the party from Erebonia, Thor's military academy, wasn't it? It's a pleasure.
I see. So you know Chairman Irina and her daughter, Alyssa. Oh yes, I had the fortune of making their acquaintance upon our induction into the Tech Union back in May. We discussed the possibility of taking the T-Phone worldwide, among other projects. Trust me, that will work. You should do that. So, how should I say this? The chairwoman took over the entire conversation. Yeah, that sounds like her. I'm surprised Alyssa's mom is as intense as ever. I've had the pleasure of meeting Irina before myself. Her husband was Professor Smith's best disciple, as I recall. I'd love to meet their daughter, too, if I ever have the chance. Young Miss Alyssa was quite composed for someone her age. She managed an advantageous compromise regarding the orbital bike patents. I suppose it's no surprise for an affiliate of Thor's. You're giving us too much credit. Sounds like Alyssa is busier than ever now. Is it true that Rhineford tech is being used in the space program? That's the rumor, anyway. I admit, the space program is outside of my jurisdiction. That Rhineford group is used to rival a Burl's ZCF. But I believe that after negotiations with Marduk fell through, the program's been relying on technology from the Epstein Foundation. Perhaps this afternoon will pit you against the culmination of all of their varied technologies. Exclamation! Now we're getting to the point. I'd put podium that Cronkite guy being the genius behind it. A gamble well made. I said it earlier, but he really is on a different level from even us 3 disciples. He was never the type to rely too much on others, be it their research or their direct assistance. But recently, he shelved his pride and committed himself to exhausting every avenue for the space program. He's also spent most of his afternoons there, too. That's why he's extended this invitation to Rean and the rest of you. He believes you can provide him with important insight. Huh? That makes sense. So he went out of his way to bring Rean and Crow here to gather more data. For what? Thank you for the heads up. We'll be able to be more attentive during the exercise. Yeah, appreciate the tip, especially given your positions. Well, what can I say? The professor and the presidential office have been rubbing off on me. And besides, without external influences, businesses and countries would go stagnant, which is exactly what I tried to do when I was in charge of this company before. Which is to say, I have high hopes for all of you. Mr. Townsend. Guess I should rethink my opinion of you. Perhaps it's odd for me to say it, but he has grown more reliable. Perhaps being in mortal danger on that island changed his perspective a bit. Unfortunately, I won't be able to watch the spectacle as I'll be leaving Basel after this. But I wish you all the best of luck. I hope the experience is fruitful. Thank you. I'll do what I can to deliver.
Verne Company stocks are soaring.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Verne Company headquarters. We've been instructed to provide you with nothing less than the premium treatment. But she was going to say with nothing for a moment. Could I interest you in a tour of our building's general access areas? Or one of our other activities, perhaps? Oh, we wouldn't want to put you out. But getting your digits? Now that would interest me. As for other activities, how about dinner tonight? Crow, stop it. Oh, Crow, your mouth seems to be writing checks your body can't cash. Oh, try to have some decency before you get our invitations revoked. There we go. What a couple of squares. The banter is the same as ever. Tell me about it.
Let's see.
You could do with less of the banter, it sounds like. Okay.
Performing search.
Oh, a couple people to chat to over. Oh, wow. I think this is the first time I've noticed shards in yours.
Let's search around.
Oh, that's on the other side. There it is. I'll go get it later. See who's over here. Oof, oof, stumbling. Oh, hello. Section Chief Valeria. In short, we'd like to push the delivery date of those aforementioned components forward. We may be under the same Verne umbrella, but that's a bit of a high-handed request, don't you think? Running our manufactories on what should be days off will necessitate a 10% increase in compensation, at the very least. It's the least you can do if you want to be prepared for the inevitable post-space program boom. Ah, at least a savvy negotiator. I'll talk it over with headquarters.
Running a search.
Isn't it right here? Oh, it's back here. Wow. Grim portal discovered.
Mira for our efforts.
No one's going to say anything? Okay, then. Where else? The motor pavilion. We are obligated to go there. With the protopass. Upstairs. Oh no, I hope they aren't going to make me do one of those remote control things again. I gripe about these games a lot, don't I? It's because I'm so familiar with them. I take it this is a motor pavilion. You know we're in the Republic when we're surrounded by so many state-of-the-art orbital vehicles. Indeed, there's certainly a greater variety than back of the Empire. The Big Four manufacturers were constantly pushing the boundaries as they compete for market share. I hear that their momentum has even caught up with the orbital bikes that were developed in the Empire. I don't know whether to be happy or frustrated. Better tech is better tech, am I right? Not like the Empire's got a monopoly. And knowing George and Celia, Jellica, this is more than just wind in the seals. I was going to say, oh, there's a tiny serif on that G. Another example of why you don't use serif typefaces in video games. I suppose you're right. Just feel conflicted since I helped develop the orbital bikes and all. I used to teach typography for devices with screens, including video games and handheld things. So, yeah. Big bugaboo among typographers is using serif typefaces on digital devices. It doesn't work, usually. Oops, I forgot to repeat that. Although I'm sure you had enough time to read it. I can relate. At least Alyssa seems happy about the whole thing. What do you say we have a look around? Damn, is this Ingrid's new sports car? Talk about performance. No kidding. The silhouette looks like it's something from the future. The Etwas limo, huh? Has a luxurious quality to it. Kinda looks like an RF model, though. They're both targeting the same rich demographics, right? Makes sense that their design would be similar. I heard sitting in one makes you feel like royalty. What I wouldn't give to get behind the wheel. Oh, look at that. That is to be the famous Z1 car that everyone's been talking about. Wait, seriously? I've seen it in a couple of races, but man, it rides right on the ground, doesn't it? You can tell at a glance it's got a deed for speed. It's so refined in every way. I was about to say, they sound like a fan. He's a big fan of these too, isn't he? The two of them are already adults. They ought to act their age.
That's simply the way men are.
You got that right. No man should have to lose their childlike wonder.
Is that the director? Oh my gosh! All the people I wasn't expecting. Huh? What's Sharid? And Director Gotti, too. Oh, you're the Prince of Esla. It's a pleasure to meet you. And you gotta be that famous director. I've seen you in magazines.
Ha ha ha! I'm honored you know me!
The pleasure is all mine. It's a privilege to meet the Empire's heroes. Ever since I heard tales about you from Prince Olivert, I knew I had to make your acquaintances.
You two know each other? It really is an honor. Had no idea you would be in Basel. Don't tell me you've got the presidential aide acting as your personal tour guide.
It's perfectly appropriate, I assure you. The prince is an esteemed guest and a major shareholder in the Verne Company, not to mention his involvement in this enterprise.
I'm simply here to conduct a friendly inspection of our Republican and Imperial allies. I've actually only just arrived after meeting up with the director in the capital. And Sharid, I get. Why is Gotti here, too? Why else? I'm in talks with the presidential office to make the space program into a feature film. It hasn't been easy seeing how they're keeping everything confidential. So I ended up coming all the way here for an interview. Isn't it crazy how the Republic and Empire, once at odds, are now collaborating to make history? A clash of prides, a battle between the leaders in robotic technology. There's thrill, suspense, drama. I can already see the opening scene playing out in my head. Only Deidre Amelia would agree to a steamy photo shoot. Oh, Director Gotti, your passion truly fuels the industry of cinema. I cannot allow something like that to be produced without a thorough analysis of every element, to ensure nothing is overly untoward. Come on, Kincaid. You let it slide, right? We're buddies, right? Even if he is a big-name director, isn't it unheard of for a civilian to have access to a military exercise? I'm having trouble understanding just what the Republic and CID are after. Yeah, because they're trying to keep it under wraps. Glances. President Abe Kincaid? In any case, I hope you take this time to prepare. We're hoping this afternoon will be meaningful in more ways than one. Right, we'll be sure to. Connection events are now available in Rean's route. What are we connecting? I did it again. Other direction on the direction pad. Mobile bike test drive. That's with Crow. Hobby photography. That's with Altina. About out for Old Town. He invited me out for some combat training, which we haven't done in a while. The location is the canyon. Be good practice, so maybe I should consider it. I have 2 points. I find it hard to think that Rean would turn down Altina for anything. This one's a twofer, though. You get points for Toa and Crow. I was leaning towards B until I saw that. Okay, since we're talking about Orbital bikes just a minute ago, let's do the Orbital bike test. Begin. Rean's group decided to take a short break. Everyone split up so they could spend their free time as they pleased. So this is a red star. This design really grabbed your attention. Very cool. Yeah, man. Red stars are hot stuff. Makes it real hard to pick between one of those and an Edwas. I wonder if the reason they have so many models is because the Republic has so many well-maintained long-distance roads. Having a bigger bike definitely leaves you more comfortable and less exhausted on long drives. Not to mention their form, feel, and the sound of their exhaust are just so damn cool. Yeah, wellness is a key factor. Oh, even you, Rean. Don't you feel bad for your bike back in the Empire? You're being disloyal. No, it's not like I'm replacing it or anything. I'm attached to my ride. You're one to talk, Toa. You've been renting that brand new scooter. Who's the real trader here? Okay, but it hasn't been released in the Empire yet. Just wanted to give it a try is all. I figured it'd be a good fit for me since I've been having to run all over the place lately. Well, it's definitely convenient, especially for a short stack like you. Don't you start calling me that again. It's been ages. And I'll have you know I have a license now. Alright, how about we give these a test ride? Is it alright if we drive these on the road outside the city? Of course. Take care. Oh, she has a name. Fins. Fines? No idea how to pronounce that. It's one vowel, a lot of consonants, and an E at the end. Fines. That's a name I've never seen before. Oh, Finesse, maybe, since, you know, we're in France. You should know, the back manufacturers are very excited. They can't wait to hear your thoughts on their Orbital bikes. That's a lot of pressure. Oh, Toa's going along on her scooter. You guys aren't wearing helmets. So how's the Red Star working out for you? I heard they put a heavy focus on speed and it shows. It's like I'm cutting through the wind. It's also pretty nice driving down such a long, well-maintained road. Republic roads are so smooth you can't help but want to put the pedal to the metal. But my Equus ain't nothing to laugh at either. Want to race? Oh, Crow, you're still such a kid. We're both adults now. Shouldn't we act a little more our... Just kidding! I ain't falling for that. Huh? Guys, wait for me! Jeez, what are you, children? Oh, sorry, I couldn't help myself. She's making sure they stay behind her. Give us some slack, you know how guys can be. Anyway, how's that scooter working out for you? It's really comfy. It might not go very fast, but it handles really well. I think it'd be perfect for my work commuting, grabbing groceries and things. It looks pretty easy to steer, so I bet it'd even be a good fit for students. Seeing how popular bikes have become in the Empire, it'd be nice if students could get licenses too. And that's a good idea. I bet we'd get more students commuting from outside the dorms. We should talk to the Academy about it when we get back to the Empire. You two really are a couple of workaholics. So this is what your Equus feels like. Pretty hard to control. Because I've tuned her just the way I like it. But hey, you ain't doing too bad a job. What say we... You're on. Huh? Again? Jeez, wait for me! I am so done with you guys. You left me behind twice. You guys are such children. Haha, my bad. I have no excuse. I got a little too carried away. I get that it's been a while since we've all been together like this, but you really need to start acting your age. Especially you, Rean. You're an instructor at Thor's now. You have to show a little more self-restraint. Sorry, ma'am. Can't you lay off the lectures? It's kind of nostalgic hanging out on bikes like this. Reminds me of when we were all working on our orbital bike back in the engineering club. Yeah, it brings me back. You, Angelica, George, Crow. You were all kind enough to include me in your bike project, even though two of you were going to betray me eventually. And weren't you all a year above me in school? Yes, they were. Why are you asking that? You seriously have to ask? Thank you, Crow. You'll always be my underclassman as far as I'm concerned. But yeah, we test drove that thing over and over, just like this. Angelica and George would get into it, and then we'd all get involved. Feels like it was just yesterday. We had so much fun. Now they're all over the Republic. New models are coming out all the time. Who could have guessed they'd become such a big deal? Speaking of Angelica and George, you know what they're up to these days? Yeah, we keep in touch. We've both been pretty busy lately. Recently, they've been really interested in the sky. They even dragged Elisa's 4th Development Division into researching the possibility of designing a flying orbital bike. They didn't tell me about that. I guess it's no surprise they're dreaming big. I heard they're also looking into ways to deal with the barren land that's spreading through the east. When I last dropped in, George was working with a donut in hand. It doesn't even take time off to eat. Aha, that sure sounds like him. I just hope he's getting enough nutrition. It really feels like everyone's working towards the future, the space program included. Sometimes, I worry about how quickly technology is evolving. It's kind of frightening. Yeah, 7 years ago, having something in your back pocket you could communicate with other members of the guild was a big deal, and now everybody has those. I mean, I get where you're coming from, but isn't it a good thing that tech is improving? Regardless, we all went through the ringer during the Great Twilight, so I'm glad those guys have been able to move forward. You have, too. I think that's what makes me feel so proud whenever I see an orbital bike on the road. A reminder of what my amazing upperclassmen have accomplished. Rean, you're gonna make me blush.
Let's make sure we do what we came here to do. Especially now that you've got so many of your students looking up to you.
Right. I try not to forget who's watching me. We both gotta make sure we're ready for the new assault frame training exercise this afternoon. And besides, even if the Republic surpasses our technology, we still have to show them what we're made of. For the sake of our old partners.
Damn right! We can't look like fools out there.
You know, at the end of Calls to Reverie, there's a piece of code in Rean's machine that made it look like somehow a certain mech had downloaded itself into said machine. I wonder if that's going to come to light at all.
I'm sure it'll go great. Good luck, you two.
After that, the trio returned the rentals to the motor pavilion, and after meeting back up with Altina and Fee, resumed their work in the city. Joe's connection went up, deepening your friendship. Ooh, she's got 4 stars to fill out. Connecting boat. Ooh, blitz. Excellent. Crow's connection level went up as well. Chain enhancement. Nice. However, Rean's infatuation with himself did not go up. Oh, there's so many self-doubts, Rean. Still holding you back, I see. Okay, what else to talk to up here? Well, we can still talk to these guys.
Right. Welcome to Basel Motor
Kincaid. I have high expectations for this afternoon's exercise. One could consider it a symbolic gesture of fellowship between our two formerly warring nations. There's still some time beforehand, so use it to prepare yourself sufficiently. Director? Your exercise is slated for this afternoon, they said. I'll be expecting a showdown for the highlight reels. But for now, I need to do some preview of tonight's proceedings. What, you got something besides covering the joint exercise going on later? Haha, trade secret, my boy. Though the rumors are out there if you know which rocks to look under. I have secured some unrivaled collaborators, too. So hold on to your seats and stay tuned. Suddenly, I'm extremely concerned. Well, it doesn't seem to be related to the exercise, so let's not dwell on it too much. Even outside the pretext of inspection, I'm genuinely looking forward to this upcoming exercise. Your strength will prevail at the end. The state-of-the-art assault frames, or the battle-hardened cancer-celled at. Truly, this obscure the wild-eyed boy in a man. We'll give it everything we've got. The resemblance is even more uncanny than they say. Yes, he's deliberately styled himself, at least according to a couple of conversations, after a certain debaucherous prince. He and Prince Oliver truly are cut from a similar cloth. Again, deliberately styled himself after Oliver. Chamberlain. Oh, you're the folks who were here earlier. Well, are Ingrid's great, or are they great? If you like, I can rattle off the rundown in each of our sports cars for you. In excruciating detail, of course. His enthusiasm is substantial. I'd love to settle in and listen, but we don't really have that kind of time.
Welcome to Basel Motor Pavilion.
Okay, there's a... Whoops. There's an event down there. Let's do is go down here and into this store. Is this a store? What is this? Place I can't get into. Oh, it's the Aerotrans. Never mind. Thought I saw... shop. Okay. Food cart. Not a food cart. Drink stall, excuse me. With a couple of... tech bunnies, I guess?
Anything strike your fancy?
Sure. Thank you.
Thanks.
Okay, that's all that was. Let's go over to the drugstore. Hey, guys. Old Man Wang, hey! Oh, you bought the latest supplements? Health conscious as ever, huh, Mr. Wang? Oh ho, I'm planning to use this tour as an opportunity to test out everything each of our stops has to offer. These seem different from our everyday Eastern botanicals, so I'm eager to see how they compare. That's exactly the way I'd expect you to enjoy a vacation. Gets me wishing I had a unique angle to tackle this trip from, too. No need to self-deprecate. I'd say the perspective and know-how you bring are plenty interesting. After all, you're mainly participating in this as a means to broaden your horizons, no? Yes, I guess that's true enough. The aim is to learn new things to apply in my pursuits, both on and off the clock. A little confidence will go a long way with that. A little confidence goes a long way with a lot of things. Hello.
Running a search.
Another indoor shard. An outdoor one over here. Did not make it.
Let's search around.
Goodness. Ah, there we go.
Have your eye on anything in particular?
Soul Shelf Health Foods. Thank you. Anything else? Dark Blue Musk. Cologne from men. You're going to give Pro cologne? You might get the wrong idea about that.
Have your eye on
Wait,
anything in
did I see
particular?
snacks? Let me go ahead and get that. I'm not sure I have that yet.
Thank you very much.
Welcome to Cerise Drugs. We carry a range of products, including those from Reniferian pharmaceutical companies. Speaking of which, part of the industry is supposedly involved in the development of that new energy drink. Its active ingredients are said to be backed by solid evidence and guaranteeing its effectiveness. Which is exactly why I suggest taking care not to overdose on it. Very wise. Burn store?
Please, take your time.
Well, best of luck looking into this mass-coordinated herbal microwave buying business. Boy, that's a mouthful. Fingers crossed my fears are unfounded.
Welcome.
Buy items.
Thank you very much.
Says there's something new here, though. What's new?
Welcome.
Plugins. Dust. What you got? My goodness, you don't have any plugins set up. How much money do I have? Let's see what we have that's Firebase. Interesting. There's only one of each of these in the game, it looks like. What to get for Crow? Actually, I think that might be better for Fee. Oh, shoot. Well, I'll come back and do that later. I think I almost accidentally gave that to someone else. Okay,
Thank you very much.
All right.
Okay, talked to them already. Looks like there's a shop down further. This place is built in a hillside, and I've always had trouble. In previous games when we've been here, I've been like, I don't know what to do. I don't know where to go. It still holds true. Welcome. If you're looking to buy or modify weapons, this is the place. My mom's here visiting right now, but you can just ignore her. I don't think I want to ignore her. She looks like a formidable lady. Sandra. Oh, Carter. Always a weapons nut. And yet you don't have the chops to use them yourself. Guess that parts of you never changes either. I know I don't look it, but I've got some clout as an engineer now, so cut it out with a baby in. Anyway, did you finish your business at Basel, Mom? Came to pick up some custom-made parts, right? All that, and to see my sweet little boy on the job. Now that I've done both, it's probably about time to get my butt back to Anchorville. No reason I can't tour Aldra's new plant before then, though. Ah, there goes Mom's factory fanaticism again. She says I'm the one who never changes.
Allow me to assist.
What you got? Food. Upgraded stuff for the gang. Okay, I've got enough money. I might as well upgrade. That's what we're going to run into. Adventure. Yeah, that's a good one for him. Survival vest. Fiber gear. I think I already gave them their accessories. So let's see what else we've got. Survival vest. Hey, I'm burning through the mirror here. They're our frontline guys. Now let's give it to everybody. You know, when it's Dan's turn again, he's gonna go, "What did those Republic guys do to my mirror? It's all gone." Okay, speed and movement. Movement. Increasing speed, always good. I hope you get a veteran's pension there.
I hope to see you again.
Rean. I did it again. Rean and Rean's names are so close together that I will habitually exchange them. It's a little frustrating. Oh, are you the ones we were contacted about? Yes, you're a member of the Epstein Foundation's local branch, correct? Chief Plateau said she would pass word of us along herself, just to be sure. Right, that she did. Welcome to Basel. You can find the Foundation and ZCF in the building behind me. If anything comes up during your stay, just let us know. We'll do whatever we can to help. That's reassuring to hear. Thank you very much. This building? Why not? Different way to get in. Something here. Oh, they have a cinema! We get to go to the movies with the Erebonian gang!
Say, this is where we can watch those Orbital movies, right?
Yep. Sounds like they just built this one in Basel recently.
Calvert is the home of Orbital movies, after all. Perhaps we should make time to see one while we're here?
We shall. Oh, we have to go to the ticket office. Topic. Hollow core abnormality.
I have something to ask you.
The group explained Parcel's unusual behavior. Well, that doesn't sound like our little Parcel at all. Parcelli. She calls it Parcelli. I think she's done nothing but good for us here at the cinema in more ways than one. Parcelli, you're quite attached, it sounds like. What sort of tasks does she perform here? Well, she primarily assists us here at the ticket counter. Let me demonstrate. Oh, Parcel! I'd like a ticket for Crimson Fist. What times are available? Okay, let's see. The next showing seems to be full. But we do have an open spot in the one after that. Row J, seat 14, about the middle of the theater. Why not buy a juice or soda to sip on while you wait? As you can see, she offers suggestions to customers based on relevant data. Sweet. Makes the whole process as quick and simple as it gets. Definitely seems handy, yeah. You said primarily, though. Are there other things you have her help with? As a matter of fact, she takes part in the actual screenings themselves, too. We've been experimenting with things like having her analyze scenes and adjust the volume accordingly. That's pretty involved. It certainly has the potential to elevate the experience. Upon getting approval from distribution, we hold limited public test screenings for those interested. In fact, we just so happen to have open seats for one right now if you'd like to see for yourself. Well, if you're sure it wouldn't be an inconvenience. I wasn't expecting that, but cool. Oh no! It's Sharknado, my favorite. And we still have to ask why, when they're in a mountain resort, are they wearing bathing suits? Expletive, expletive, expletive! Like, what in the fresh hell did we deserve to deserve this nightmare? Pick it up and run already, you blanking blank! This is your fault anyway, wanting to get it on here of all places. Oh, thank you, that's what was going on. Up here, oh my gosh! The uncensored version is something else. Well, Tina just got quite the lesson. That movie was really something. I think my first Arbel film ever watched would be such a tempest of gore and profanity. I assume it's among the sexy, scintillating spectacles of gaudy infamy. No, this is by a different director, and a pretty unique one in their own right. Well, whatever they're putting down, I'm into. Might be cheesy and low budget, but that's what gives it so much character. Snarkferno first hit theaters sometime last spring. When it came to releasing nationwide, though, the distributor deemed it in need of heavy modification. Boy, they're not kidding. They then came to us with a re-edited version upon hearing about our test. Apparently, it was just the opportunity they'd been waiting for. I'm so clipping that. But anyway, we hope you enjoyed your optimized cinematic audio experience, courtesy of Little Pacelli. There's no denying that the volume and sound effects mixing was excellent. She must be awfully powerful holocore to be able to process all that in real time. Yeah, I thought I was amazed with her before. That was all very informative. Thank you. Not at all. Come back and catch one of our normal showings too sometime.
This new movie theater.
We'll do that right now.
Nice and
How can I help you?
Welcome. Would you like to purchase a ticket? What are they showing right now? Crimson Fist. Perfect Driver 2 is out. Or Dawn of the Revolution. You know, that might be good for a bunch of Erebonians to see. Let's do this one. 5 tickets for Gloria, Dawn of the Revolution? That comes out to 1,000 Mira. You're lucky you have any left after all that accessory buying you did. Purchase. The 5 of them made their way into the theater, having decided to take a break and watch a movie. Gina Dirk was the leader of the Calvardian Revolution and the cornerstone of the newly founded Calvard Republic. Despite her youth, Dirk commanded the attention of the nation. Her unyielding patriotism resonated with citizens of every class and background. She quickly rose to fame alongside her comrades: Atkinson, a former general of the Royal Army; Auguste, a philosopher who basically is standing in for Robespierre; and Aramis, an artist. Together, these 4 heroes weaved their way through the tumult of their time, all the while carving a path for a better tomorrow. Their efforts culminated in the Battle of Edith, igniting the flames of the Calvardian Revolution. May 1100 of the Septian calendar, 5 minutes before the start of the Battle of Edith.
My body won't stop shaking. I thought I made my peace with death long ago, but I guess I haven't. And even now, I'm racked with doubt. Can we really change the history of an entire country?
Of course we can, Sheena. The victors are free to write the history books however they please. Once we toss out the tomes of the ancient regime, we'll write a new history. One that is centered on the people of this country.
You're right as always. Victory is our only path forward.
I really want to know who is talking back to her.
The Revolutionary Army is now at your beck and call. They're awaiting your orders, Commander Dirk.
It's time for the dawn of a new era for our homeland. Let us seize the future with our own hands!
Really have long loading screens after those. Strange to think, Calvardian Revolution only ended up being painted in a good light, and this movie only exists because it was successful. The monarchy at the time probably just considered it nothing more than anti-government terrorism. Really got me thinking back on my own past. I'm not going to try to justify what I did back then. It's just, I saw some overlap between some of the dialogue in the movie and the stuff my comrades were saying at the time. As the saying goes, history is written by the victors. Even the most noble of goals can easily be twisted and used by others when politics are involved. Regardless, we all know you were just acting according to your own convictions, Crow. Which included assassination, you know. Don't do that again, okay? Whether or not those convictions were right is beside the point. And you know, I've never quite gotten over Crow just standing by watching in the fortress while people he recruited, drank poison and died in front of his eyes. Did nothing. Said nothing. Seriously. It's why I've always had kind of an issue with Crow, that one scene. Thanks, man. Hearing that from you makes me feel better. I'll take the lessons I learned from the movie to heart and continue living life as myself. That's all I can do. On a separate note, Nina Finlay won the Best Actress award at the film festival last year, correct? If so, I can certainly see why. It really felt like she was Sheena herself. Yeah, she's the type of actress who totally disappears into her roles. Oh, you have no idea. I've seen some of her other movies, and she was incredible in all of them. It's like she literally transformed herself into a completely different person. Again, you have no idea. She was so convincing, I wasn't even a little bit distracted that someone of Eastern descent was playing the part. Anyway, it's a good movie for learning about the origins of the Republic. Speaking of history, as someone who teaches it, what were your thoughts, Ren? I did it again. Rean, not Ren. Watching this made me realize just how capricious political power can be. A group simply made up of civilians paved the path for the government that still stands to this day. But along that road, the First Republic rose under the dictator Auguste. Even the Empire had a false emperor, and a chancellor with unconditional power for a time. With political power, there are no absolutes, and can easily swing from one side or another. This movie made me realize that again. Damn, I feel like I'm back in school. It simply goes to show how many lessons this period of history can teach. Yeah, I agree. I think it's great that films can be used as an educational tool for learning about historical events. Yeah, just from watching this, you can get an idea of how everything might have played out. I think I might use this movie as supplementary material for my class. Oh, it looks like they're selling commemorative brochures. Yes, we're getting one. Although, where's my Sharknado one? Having finished their break, Rean and the others resumed their work. Yet when I saw Sharknado in the original Calvert movie, I could not stop laughing. So off screen, I think I went back to see it 2 or 3 times, like it was Star Wars or something. Rose up to 2 stars already, and so is Toa.
This new movie theater is so nice and clean.
Okay, that's just there. That means I can see more movies? Can I see another movie right now? How long have I been broadcasting? How long is this going on? A little over an hour.
How can I help you?
Oh, we can. Crimson Fist is something I haven't seen. Perfect Driver 2 stars Maxim. I'm not especially interested in that. Saw that one. Let's try Crimson Fist. Perfect Driver is going to be everywhere. 5 tickets for Crimson Fist. It's out to 1,000 Mira. Again, burning through the mirror there. Rean. Ren. 5 of them made their way into the theater. A lonesome girl named Beth, born in the slums, turned to a life of crime and ended up in prison. But one day she received a letter that would change her life. It was from a man named Mikey, who had once made a name for himself as a boxing trainer. You got a talent for boxing, kid. You just gotta hone your skills. Although Beth scoffed at the letter at first, as time went on, she eventually decided to start training on her own. Eventually, the day of her release came, and Mikey was right there waiting for her, inviting her to train with him and become a champion. But the path of a pro boxer was more arduous than she could have ever imagined. Mikey, who had become a mentor to her like none other, was diagnosed with an incurable disease just before the biggest match of her career. It's one of those movies. After he fell into a deep coma, one the doctor said he'd never recover from, Beth was forced to go it alone.
And Beth's down on the mat yet again! Could it be that her opponent, the welterweight champion Grizzly Bonanza, is just too far beyond her to beat?
Grizzly Bonanza?
It's no good. She'll never beat that monster.
I hate to say it, but maybe she should just stay down.
Get up! On your feet, Beth!
I can't see. Everything's going dark. Mikey, I can't.
Listen up, Beth. You got a natural talent for this sport.
Mikey?
But before you can go anywhere, You gotta believe in yourself. Work on those moves. And don't do it for me. Do it for your future. All that strength you've been building up, it ain't gonna let you down. I know it'll point you in the right direction when you're up against the wall.
That's right. Mikey believed in me. The most important thing you gave me is right here inside me. Coursing through my blood and my fists. Believe, Beth. Believe in all those days of training. Believe in yourself.
Gotcha!
She nailed her! That was a perfectly clean hit!
Thanks, Mikey. I promise I'm gonna bring that belt home for you.
That's Nina again. She's been training. Long loading screen. Wow, Nina brought a ton of energy to that role. Agreed. It was even a bit overwhelming at times. I found myself almost intimidated by some of the scenes. I've seen other movies she's been in, but I was pretty surprised by how this one turned out. Yeah, I mean, it was almost like I could sense her presence even through the screen. Asian martial arts call it chi. During sword fights, it's something I feel all around me, striking the air like tremors. That's interesting. The movie gave me the same feeling. I guess her putting her all into her acting could be considered similar to a martial artist's dedication. Damn, if it's feeling like the real deal to a divine blade, Nina must have really done her homework for the role. He may be tapping into something else about Nina too, even through the screen. So it does make you wonder if that was all really just acting. Exactly. Could be she's actually got the guts to bet her life, save as a character. Oh dear. Either way, her acting was amazing. Loved her moxie and how genuine her feelings for Mikey seemed. The fight scenes were also next level. Real. The weight she put behind her punches made them feel, like she was actually punching the other person. She fell to the ground. It was so convincing, I almost felt it myself. Apparently in some older movies, there were times when the actors really did hit each other. They couldn't let Nina do that, of course, but good acting and editing can still make it feel believable. I felt as though I was actually watching the match from the front row of the ring. The power of film and acting truly is something to behold. Maybe she's a method actress. Is that really enough to explain all the chi I felt? It's almost like I wasn't just acting. As if she took a real person and recreating them down to the smallest detail. Oh look, looks like they're selling commemorative brochures for the movie. I really hope Rean gets a chance to run into Nina and realize stuff about her with his extra senses. Oh look, Rean finally likes himself enough to get 2 stars. Good going, Rean. Rean, God, I did it again.
This new movie theater is so
Okay.
nice and clean.
Still there? No, I've seen all the movies I'm allowed to see. Basically, I saw 3 since I saw the unedited, unfiltered, uncut version of Sharknado. Okay, a long time ago. Oh wait, there's still a shop I haven't cleaned out. Let me see. How do I get to this one? Down here. Been in here, but I must not have gotten everything. Oh!
Allow me
get
to
everything
assist.
from you. Although I did buy a lot of stuff. What do I not have? Oh, we can customize them. And we have... Look how much we've got. Yeah, we can upgrade everybody's weapons. Not a problem.
I hope to see you again.
Is that it? That's it. Okay. Did what we needed to do there. Don't run into the wall then. Okay. What am I thinking? I'm thinking that, like, an hour or so ago, I was going to take on that monster request. See if they'll let us do that now. It wouldn't let me go before because I hadn't been to Newtown yet.
Let's make our way over.
So this is Arge Canyon. What magnificent scenery. Yes, the air here is so clean and crisp, too. You would have thought you'd get such natural beauty so close to town. I even spy a little watering hole down the way, too. Oh, don't tell me you're thinking about going fishing. We got some time. Might be good if we want to take a little break. I've not fished yet in this game. I will do that off-screen. The fishing game in the game is actually really good, but it's kind of boring to watch, so I'll do it off-screen. Either way, the wanted monster is beyond this point. Let's keep our guard up as we make our way through. Yeah. You can use L2 plus X to fish and range trout. I know. There's that new shark tactic called Awakening that only certain people can use. This may be a good chance to try it out. I should activate it if I find the right moment. Yes. Doing so will allow Rean to enter his spirit unification state, just like with the Band state technique. His speed and attack power will increase and his HP will gradually recover. Shouldn't need to do anything there. Spiders! It does.
Let's go, Stagger! Too late! Follow my lead, Fee. Here!
Go time, Allie! Yeah, there!
Too late!
I just don't like the shield
Did
thing
I make
up there.
myself useful?
Nice, Altina.
We've
Is
only
that my
just
monster?
left the city, and already we're in a sprawling canyon.
Speeding down this road on an orbital bike would be exhilarating.
Angie would totally agree.
Okay, let's
Not the monster.
I'll end it with this!
Oh my goodness.
Pretty incredible.
Sure is. Guess I gotta make sure I don't start lagging behind.
I like that. Seems
how
more
it goes.
useful than the other ones. Oh my gosh, he's still in the state. And now he's in.
Are you okay?
Fine. A little worn out, but nothing to worry about.
Really?
Stagger!
Please don't push yourself too hard. Initiating combat now.
Here's our shot. Rush him down.
Sunder!
Four remain.
Stagger! There! There!
Big mistake crossing me.
Okay, I haven't used Awakening very much, but I just realized that it takes the bars there, and as long as you have some oomph left in those bars, the Awakening state remains. Still pretty early in the game, even though I've been at this for, 20 hours? I'm still figuring the new stuff out.
Ready at will!
Treasure detected.
Thank you, I totally would have run by that. I've taken to hiding the treasures in this game behind things. Okay, possibly can use those. Where is the monster? Oh, it seems to be deeper in. Bye, guys. Already have you in my book. Bye, other guys. Oh, hello.
Careful, that one looks stubborn.
Initiating combat mode.
The golden opportunity.
Take it.
Gotcha! Follow my lead, Fee.
Incoming. Go time, Allie.
Reach your water and fire. She has water.
Initiating drive.
Do you have anything that will delay? Delay. Blind and impede.
Take flight! Arc Raven!
Didn't delay enough. Ooh.
Stream forth.
I'm up.
Crimson Leaf Bite, Sixfold Guild, Enlightened Spirit Unification.
Gotcha! Follow my lead, Fee.
Impede. Stealth.
Go at it full force.
Back attack bonus.
There. Slow down. Go time, Allie. Yeah. You're mine.
You get yours.
We're actually getting a little beat up by this guy. He's not taking him seriously.
There. Here.
Ready to go.
Oh, Toei can do a blitz.
Too late.
That's cool.
Unforgivable. Yeah. Too easy. Count on me.
Another blitz with Toa.
Caught out.
Cool. We are damaged, though.
Taking names. Cleanly finished, Crow.
Wow, we got a lot of points for that. I guess we're under-leveled. Those are crafts. Well, does no one have healing? That's kind of annoying. Whoops. Wrong thing. Items. Oh, here we go. We can take the chance to do one of these. There we go. Use up some of those extra tear bombs. Okay, we don't need these guys for
Treasure.
anything.
My pleasure.
Oops, except there
Numerous
in
foes.
front of a treasure chest.
Caution advised.
Step it. Keep moving, guys.
Deploying shots.
Did we get both of them? We did. Does anyone have...
Push it to the limit.
Ready to go. I'll cover you.
Your time's up. Accelerate. Eins, zwei, drei, vier.
They're not quite shining palms, but they give lots of stuff. I like the animation on these. That's nice.
I can't get complacent.
Nice! Leveled up.
I've leveled up.
Pyrograph slash, good.
There's more where that came from.
Doesn't look like there's a treasure. Oh, they may not be equipped to actually see treasure chests.
A mighty foe. Be mindful about this.
We're just running through.
That chest looks promising.
Which chest? Where is it? Ah, thank you. How much have I watched? I think I just bought one of those. Leaving you alone. Oh, there's these guys again.
Treasure? My pleasure.
Oops, wrong thing, sorry.
The fight is on.
We did get a couple of them.
Finish them, Crow!
Oh, Crow can't get both of them. They will run away, that's why I'm using this. And that's right, he's got the one with the motorcycle.
Let it rip!
Sweet dreams. Get in there, Rean!
Wait, did that not get that one?
Come on, let's go.
Let's rock!
I should have used this one in the first place.
Now, cut through!
I can help. Yeah.
Gotcha!
For good measure.
I won't hold back.
Supporting.
Time for cleanup. Guess we win.
Seamless work, Bee.
Breath, water type.
Ready at will.
Threat levels high. Be on guard.
You don't need them for anything. Oh, it's all the way down there. Wow. Running. Anyone sees a treasure chest, say something.
Numerous foes. Caution advised.
Let's go down this way.
I spy me some treasure.
You know. Oh, there it is. Pink brooch. Where do I need to be going? Ah! I missed the turn off. This way. My gosh. Yeah, I'm not messing with them right now. Maybe when I have a few more battles under my belt. Okay, looks like it's... Okay, we're gonna go down this way because there might be a chest. Or they might be these things.
I won't hold back.
I only got one of them.
Come on, let's go.
There! Crimson Leaf Blade! Finish them, Crow! It's yours! Heads up! How's this grab you?
You missed!
Ready to go!
Here!
For good measure! Go time, Allie!
She can't do anything from there.
Here for you!
Reenact! Activate! Fire!
Again, missed. Ah, darn it.
Status.
Oh well.
All green.
Keep up the good work, Altina.
Treasure detected.
You know that they got away, right? Should have it. Darn it. They got away there.
A lot of foes. Stay sharp.
Oh my goodness. I don't know if we're ready for this, guys.
A place to refresh ourselves.
All set to go now.
A fearsome foe is prowling around. Exterminate.
Threat levels high. Be on guard.
Leave it all on the table!
Good stuff.
COC activate!
Let's charge in all at once.
Life and death, ever flowing. None can impede my Tachi's course. Purge, rush! Rage, soar, gleam! Ashen slash. Luminous flux! Let's do it!
Deploying impenetrable field. Multiplex shard barrier, engage! Vivid Calendula!
I'm gonna be needing that.
Ain't done yet! There! Here! Let's do it! There! Cut out!
Count on me!
Oops.
Go at it full
She doesn't
force.
have any. Went after those palms a little too hard. Crystal Auto. Good thing we had a guard up, it looks like. Oh wow! Extreme jelly! Ouch.
Go at it full force.
Okay, what to do here?
Come on, let's go. Too easy.
Churn him up, Fee!
A long way to run.
Go at it full force.
We have some status effects. Let's take care of them.
Let's charge in all at once.
Push it to the limit!
Yeah!
Thanks. Don't get too comfortable.
I haven't heard that one before. I like it.
Come on, let's go.
I can help.
Gunning it to the max!
Let it rip!
Sweet dreams.
Get in there, Rean!
Slow. And delayed. Good.
Push it to the limit!
You're mine.
Green jelly. Ouch. Still have guard up, but not. Looks like we can take one more hit for guard.
Come on, let's go.
Go at it full force.
I'll cover you. I can help.
Here.
There.
Keep at it, Rean. Come on, let's go.
Oops, wrong thing.
Push it to the limit.
You're mine.
I'm up.
Life and death, ever flowing. None can impede my Tachi's course.
Purge, rush! Rage, soar, gleam!
Ashen slash. Luminous flux!
Finish them, Crow!
We stunned it. What you got, Crow?
Go at it full force.
Nothing.
Tag team!
Yeah.
This works, though.
Follow up, Altina!
Come on, let's go.
Deep to water.
Initiating drive.
I can't get around. There we go.
Go at it full force.
Activating ZOC. Ready?
Got it.
I can't get complacent.
No big deal.
I'm still in my growing phase.
Leveled up.
I'm just getting started.
That's the
Oops,
ticket.
oops. I wanted to see what that was. Heard it. Obtained fortune from the wanted monster.
A job well done, everyone.
Quest
Our
complete.
reward's been deposited.
Received money. Apparently we contribute to Van's alignment. So we're just hanging around here not doing anything? Can we go in here? The outdoor experiment complex. It doesn't seem like anyone's here, but we should confirm it. There was an incident here last year. Yes, there was. This is where Professor What's-His-Name died.
Treasure. My pleasure.
Turned himself into an AI. Oh no, one of these. Well, let's see if Rean can handle them. Still security level 1. Shouldn't be too hard. Although I had to try like 4 times on the last one, so... Oh my gosh! Clom Soleus! I get to play as Clom Soleus. How cool is that? Oh, he seems really sluggish. Yep, that looks like a dead end over there. It does not. Whoa! Out here. Oh. I find these things really hard to control. Shoot. Sorry, Plum Soleus. Do not make this thing turn. There we go. Where should I be going? Sure. Ah, baited. Or did I? Is that not it? What the heck? Did I backtrack? Try again. Same checkpoint as before. I'm backtracking. Hey guys. No fighting over who gets to sit in my lap, okay? Oh. Goodness, interesting. Where do I go from here? Looks like I go there. Let's figure out my endpoint. Probably turned around. Yes, I know. It's not turning. Ah! Why do I find the controls on these so hard? I have a feeling this would be really easy. These would be really easy if I could just figure out why I have so much trouble controlling these things. Okay, I see what I have to do. It was back this way, this way, this way, this way. Here's the end. Oh no, go back. Turn. Jeez Louise. Whew. Okay. Ooh, nice. Anything else in here?
Performing search.
No. Okay, can I use the map to quick travel back? The wrong direction. I can. Let's go to the artisanal district. And I think this is a good place to stop for right now. So thanks for watching. Have a good rest of your day.